As much as we all like to rip on men, this is time to take some accountability.
Like, it just sounds like you're not really in a serious relationship then. It's not like a polycule. I'm like, if we're going to polycule, let's do it. Like, but.
Have you been in this kind of arrangement before?
No. This is, all of my like relationships had been super like serious and long and boring up until that point. So.
And monogamous or?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
this was interesting. Dude, yeah. I know I was all ready to like, argue on behalf of non-traditional relationships, but.
What do you mean?
Just like the monogamy, like this guy would always say things like that. He's like, oh, that's very monogamy coded. Like the way you're thinking, it's so toxic, da 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 da. And then literally like dumped me because I was streaming with this dude. It's insane.
You were
streaming with this dude. He's like, it's disrespectful because he like was flirting with you. Da da da. I'm like, he's like, you shouldn't stream with him anymore. I was like, wait, but we're polyamorous. I don't understand.
Well, so was the expectation that he can see other people, but you can't? Was that?
Basically, yes, but he didn't want to just say that. So he's just like, no, it's just the way you went about it that was disrespectful. I'm like, he was a very bad communicator.
All right. Have you had a rebound?
Not yet. This literally just happened.
Yeah. Any guys in the picture currently? Nope. Okay. What about you?
I am in a relationship. My longest relationship was 5.5 years, 6 years.
All right. How long have you been seeing the current guy?
It's my oldest son's dad. So we've been in each other's lives for 10 years.
Well, but you guys have been on and off, right?
No, so we were together for 1.5 years. I had my son, we split up, and then we kind of did our own things, and we just recently got back together. So.
Okay. And you have how many kids?
4 kids.
How many fathers?
4 fathers.
Good Lord. 4 kids and 4 baby dads? You would think after the second one you would start reconsidering your decision making. Just saying.
Cool. Wait. So 4 kids, 4 fathers.
Still Go ahead, get back into it, Brian.
Let me just do the math on that.
And still built like that, goddamn.
What? Okay. Are you bisexual? Because it looks like you have a fan over there. Are you guys bi or whatever?
I just
bi?
Her.
I was like, no.
No, girls scare me, to be honest. I couldn't be with a girl.
Okay. Good talk. Wait, so okay, let's do timeline here. How old were you when you had your first kid?
18.
Second kid?
21.
Third kid?
24, 5.
Fourth kid?
26.
Okay. So 4 kids, 4 different fathers. Were these guys, like any of them one night stands?
No. My son's father, my 2-year-old, we had been on and off for years, like hooking up on and off. And we were really we were best friends. But when I got pregnant, he just kind of like dipped. I haven't talked to him since. So I would consider that one not a one night stand, but I wasn't serious with him.
Okay. All right. We have Grid 1 here coming in with a message. Here we go. What? Oh, there it is.
Grid 1 Motorsports donated $200.01. Do not gloss over that he was a homeless dude living in a Herskell also. You lost the debate on non-traditional relationships last week.
Damn. Damn Grid.
Oh, wait. The polycool guy or the 4-year relationship guy?
The 4-year relationship guy was like high school.
Who's the homeless dude?
The polycool guy.
He's living in a hearse?
Uh-huh. Huh? He's also a stand-up comedian. He calls himself a homeless romantic.
Nice. So he lives in a hearse, so you guys would be having sex?
No, they'd come to my house. I have some self-respect.
They would come to your house in a hearse that they're living in. You got some self-respect.
Yeah. Never again will I believe them when they say they need a man making 6 figures. He needs to have a 6-pack of abs and be 6 feet tall. Dude rolled through in a hearse and got the job done. Now, what does that tell you?
They're just waiting for they're going on tour for their
His
stand up soon.
His girlfriend was alive, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, just
Yeah. Yeah. I literally posted a picture on my Instagram
fucking
story
transporting a
of us both
body
kissing
in theirs.
his cheek, both of us on each side of him. I'm like, I made my high school friends confused
Question.
for nothing.
Did you know prior to having intercourse with him that he was homeless?
It's it's not like that. It's a temporary situation. He's
No, but I'm just. He disclosed to you he was homeless, right?
yes. It's
And
it's like a struggling artist choice thing.
Right. So
Yeah, I know, bad decisions. Such an O.
I feel like
Kinetic O.
bare minimum. It's just
Yeah.
don't be homeless.
On God. They were really funny. That makes a difference.
What, was that actually a selling point to you? I want to fuck him more because he's homeless?
No, we were just equally.
Because there's some homeless people in town I could probably get you linked up with if that's your type.
No, it's because I was outside streaming downtown, and they were outside their comedy club, and they stopped me and they were they literally were when are we going to stream our first date? So I was okay, and we literally did from first to last basically. So they
Grid one. What did you Grid one? Who did you send me? Wow. Okay, that's crazy. Well, congrats, I guess.
Woo, free. I'm a free woman.
Is that? I guess that's a congrats.
Yeah.
The relationship's over.
It is. Yeah, they're both.
Or is it sad?
I don't.
Are you sad that it's over?
I really fucked with them. That's another thing. They're both they thems. I've been misgendering them both the entire time, but just for the sake of clarification, because I didn't want to be them.
Oh, Grid one. You misgendered. He was not. It was. Because
I didn't even tell. You don't. Sometimes
it's a they. Grid one.
It's your dad though. I'm not gonna tell Grid it's a they. I friggin' just barely told.
What are your pronouns?
She, her.
She, her.
Yeah, this was the gayest thing I'd ever been a part of. Literally, not in a bad way. Just because it's.
Were they trans?
They're both non-binary.
Wait, so.
California.
Okay,
So
but
confused.
one
was a male,
I'm so confused.
one was a male and one was a female, right?
They didn't identify that way, so
No, yeah, I get it. Gender, non-binary. I'm talking about sex, male and female.
Born. I think so. Born. Yeah.
Okay, did one have a natural penis and the other a natural vagina?
I assume I didn't scope the vagina though.
I thought you were in a polycule.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. It's we it wasn't even a polycule. I'm these people identify as poly when it was really just fucking.
You didn't scope the. Okay.
No, I didn't. I just didn't want to be my friend, so it's okay.
How the hell is it possible to be in a relationship with two people and not know their gender? Only in 2025.
Okay. Thank you, Grid One, for that revelation. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Going back to you, you were telling us about the 2 kids or 4 kids. Sorry, 4 kids, 4 dads. Vermilion has a question. Why no birth control after the second kid?
Okay, so I'm going to explain this again. I was supposed to have my tubes tied. I chickened out, didn't get them tied. I went to go get them tied and found out I was pregnant. So I was okay, cool. I had my son and then went to my doctor. His license had gotten pulled. So I had to find a new doctor and I went to go get my tubes tied and I was pregnant.
Here we go again.
What kind of doctor were you going to where his license got pulled?
Are you happy with your children? I love my children.
Yeah, I
more
didn't
than
get my
anything.
tubes typed till a year after I had my daughter, and I still didn't get pregnant. I just
Hear me out. Condoms?
Yeah, you just know. I guess.
My tubes are tied now. So.
Oh, I'm done. But a whole year.
Awesome.
That's crazy.
Nice. Anybody else have their tubes tied? Just at the table? 2 tubes tied, double tubes tied. That's
They won't consider you until you're 25.
That's how mine are.
all right.
Over. Yes,
Done.
I had a boy and a girl, so I had the perfect pair.
All right. What about you?
The longest relationship I've been in was 9 years. My son's father. My son is 4. He is autistic. He is the best little boy ever. I've been single for about 8 months, just concentrating on my son and working. Santa Barbara's expensive. So, yeah.
And are you currently single or seeing somebody?
I'm single.
How long you been single for?
About 8 months.
8 months?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just got out of a 9-year relationship.
Oh, that's
so
that's the one you're with the father of your son. Were you guys married?
No.
Okay.
And then I was actually in a 9-year relationship before that with somebody else. So yeah, been with 2 people since I was 17.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm 34.
And then the most recent 9-year relationship, who broke up with who?
I broke up with him, actually.
Okay, and the other 9-year relationship, who broke up with who?
I broke up with him too.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the most recent one, that's the one, the father of your kid.
Yes.
Okay.
I had my son when I was 30. I'm 34.
Okay. Does he pay you child support? What's the custody arrangement?
He doesn't pay me child support, and he is nowhere to be found.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
So, I have no
Is he
idea.
also homeless in a hearse?
No.
Oh.
He might be homeless, but I have no idea where he is. He's in town somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
That seems strange. You were with him for 9 years. You have kids. Then he suddenly disappears. Something doesn't add up there.
You don't have his number, or he doesn't pick up?
Nope. He doesn't have a phone.
Are you working with?
He's from LA, so he's yeah, it's just different down there. He was a foster kid, so
Oh.
yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you like?
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
With the child support,
just grow up different.
like, have you gone through the state to help with that, or no?
Yeah, he is
But
actually.
they can't find him. Okay. Okay. Got it. What was he doing for work, I guess, when you guys were dating, or?
He was cleaning pools in Montecito. He had a good job.
Was it a surprise to, like, was it an intended pregnancy?
It was a surprise, actually. The pandemic happened. I was on the birth control shot, and obviously Planned Parenthood shut down. So you have sex and don't have your birth control shots not working anymore equals baby. So
Right.
I never intended to
times.
become a mom, but it's amazing. It really is. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There you go.
Condoms.
What about you?
I'm currently single. I split up with my most recent boyfriend of a year 6 months ago. So, and that
All right.
was,
Who broke up with who? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I ended things with him,
Okay.
unfortunately.
And sorry, what were you going to say?
I don't know what I was going to say.
Okay. Longest relationship?
About 3 years.
Who broke up with who?
That was, I couldn't even tell you. We were so toxic. We were always breaking up with each other. So,
Oh, yeah? What were you doing that was toxic?
just drinking and partying and fighting, and
Both of you?
both of us. Yeah.
Y'all smoking crack! Something is wrong with you people!
Okay.
Major red flags. Drinking, partying, fighting. This is what she's used to.
Drugs?
I didn't do drugs.
Okay.
He did.
Okay. All right. I noticed you have a tattoo. Is that Bob Marley?
It is Bob Marley.
Can you show it? Like, turn?
We got Bob.
Okay. All right. What's your favorite Bob Marley song?
Stir It Up.
Oh, okay.
Would be my favorite.
Stir it up.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You've been single for 6 months. Any guys in the picture currently?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Have you had a rebound?
No.
No guys. 6 months.
I went on. I did go on a couple of dates with the same person, but nothing came of it.
Okay. Any guys in the picture for you?
There's a couple who I've asked, but I'm just not interested right now.
You're not feeling it.
No.
It's
I'm
your
enjoying being single.
hot girl summer.
Actually, I'm enjoying being single.
Okay, there you go. Want to just say this then while I'm looking? Anybody have any disagreements with me? And then we'll start there.
I don't have any disagreements with you, but really wish Andrew was on the chat.
Okay, what do you disagree with Andrew on? And maybe I can.
Think it's crazy the fact that he attacked me last time when his wife technically has 3 baby daddies.
What? How? Hold on, bro. How?
From the top ropes, she's out for blood.
Does she?
But she's married.
I think it's only 2.
I thought. Wait.
She has
2 baby daddies.
2 baby daddies, and then I think a kid with Andrew. Because
I thought she just had.
I heard her.
I thought she
come
just
out.
had children from one other person, and
previous
she's
marriage.
married to Andrew.
It's 2 previous marriages, but one left and the other one like died or something.
I think that's a running joke that I just picked up on recently, right?
He also has a black wife.
Yes.
So that was a lie.
I just think it's crazy. The judgment's crazy.
Rachel's black. So,
Very
just
progressive.
kidding. Very, yeah. Anyways, so what's the
I just
into the mic?
the conversation about like being a simp and who would want me and X, Y, and Z, but I don't know.
What's the argument?
I just don't think he has a right to look down on me when he's technically in the same situation.
Is he though? Is he?
Minus like the dancing and all of that.
Wait, hold on. Well, so I don't commit to memory discussions from previous shows, but so you're saying he had issues with your involvement in sex work? He's not a sex worker. What would?
No, the whole having multiple baby daddies is he wants to look down on me, and but yet his wife also has multiple baby daddies.
She's not a S worker though.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just in
But his
general.
criticisms were varied.
Some of them were directed at how many baby daddies I have.
Okay, but so I could be wrong. I thought Rachel just had previous kids from a previous marriage. From what maybe anybody in the chat, is it? I'm pretty sure it's 2. No, sorry, 2 total. So Andrew and then a previous marriage.
I'm just saying it's
Right, chat? Is it 2? I don't know. In any case, that's different than 4.
I understand that, but
Exactly. There's a big difference between 4 and 2. And don't forget the part where you dance also.
as a Christian, aren't you not supposed to judge people, especially when your wife is doing the same thing?
Well, she's shaking her head. So
Do you not have any issues with having 4 baby daddies?
I did it. I'm not happy about it, but I have my kids and I can't undo it. I wish I was more safe. I wish I had better judgment, but I don't look down on people because like it is easy to fall into it. It is easy for it to happen. So like I don't like that I have 4 baby daddies, but it is what it is, and I don't look down on other people for their situations.
Well, so what specifically did Andrew say?
I don't remember. He was talking about
So he was just vaguely judging you?
yeah, and
So unless you tell me what specifically Andrew said,
I have to rewatch it, but
Okay.
he got on me about
Okay,
it.
but you would agree that his situation is far different than your situation?
Yeah, but as a Christian, you're not supposed to be judgmental like that.
So you brought up
That's God. God doesn't judge.
That's my thing.
Wait, I think Christians
That's
can
fair.
righteously
Human.
judge. That's my
I judge
understanding of
everybody.
Christianity.
I haven't seen very much of him, but
What do you define as looking down on? Because like, let's say I have a disagreement with something that somebody does. Does that mean that I'm looking down on them?
For some of the stuff that he said, it was very judgmental. It wasn't.
What did he say?
I don't know, Brian. I have to go rewatch.
Well, I
the
can't.
chat.
I mean, look, if you can't provide, and it doesn't need to be like a verbatim quote, but just a general sense of what he said, then I can't really
It was
address
just
it.
him looking down on the fact that I have 4 baby daddies, which I get. But as a Christian, you're this righteous Christian, and your wife, she's not traditional. She wasn't traditional. She has
Wait, she's
another
an
kid.
Orthodox Christian. They're
she
both
was
super
married.
traditional.
Okay.
They're both super traditional. She
It's
was
not
married.
traditional to have another kid outside of that marriage. Why was she not a
I
virgin?
don't think
That's
it's against
traditional.
Christianity to be a stepfather.
That's okay. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
And she was
your
married.
criticisms, I don't see the issue actually.
And also, you can't compare yourself or the average modern woman to a Rachel Wilson. She's super traditional and she's well versed in everything. There is no comparison.
I think she's just saying Christianity is about forgiveness somehow, right?
In a way, you're not.
There's
supposed to
parts
look down
of
on
it.
other people.
Yeah.
I think that's a common misnomer, though, whether it's Christianity or just scripture in general. It's a misnomer that we're not supposed to judge when in fact we are, and that's how we hold each other accountable. It doesn't have to be in a negative way, right? But this is how we make our decisions as we move about in life, is by judgment, right? I do understand what you're saying, though, in terms of coming down on you. And
But so who would be allowed to judge you then? Like somebody who's been chaste their entire life and is a virgin?
I'm not saying that everyone's going to judge me regardless, but it's you want to sit there and speak on faith and X, Y, and Z, but then you criticize and put me down as another person. I don't think it's the right way to go about it.
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
It is the right way to go about it, because look how you're bringing up the topic. You're still thinking about it after weeks or months. Imagine if you got those words from Andrew Wilson at your second baby dad. I think you would have stopped your behavior at that point.
You said, like, yeah, of course, everybody judges, but there's a certain way to go about it.
Yeah, what did he say though?
I don't remember, Brian. I just said that.
Well, you can't just be like, okay, I have a disagreement and Andrew hurt my feelings, but I can't even articulate an approximation of what he said.
I think I already said what I needed to say.
Okay, fine. Well, it's okay. He was vaguely judging you. He was vaguely judging you about your 4 baby daddies, 4 kids. I thought he was coming, again, I don't remember anything from previous shows, but I think it was about, he was coming down mostly hard on you when it related to the sex work.
Yeah, but
he's not a sex worker, so why would that
I didn't say
preclude
that was
him?
my issue with him. I said my issue was the 4 baby daddies. Yeah, of course he's not a sex worker. If he wants to judge me on that, cool, because yeah,
So
he doesn't do it.
let's assume he wasn't a stepfather. Would you be okay with his criticism then?
I think so.
Okay, so just because he's
It's not the stepfather thing. I think it's you're okay with one person doing it because you're in love with her, XYZ, but when you see another person doing it, you're looking down upon that person. I don't think that's fair.
Well,
I think it's different when you're married. When you're married and then something happens in that relationship or that person dies, you get to find somebody else and get remarried.
I understand that.
But don't you think okay, let's say, yes, Rachel had previous kids with one other partner who at the time happened to be her husband. They're divorced. There is a difference between that 4 kids, 4 fathers, all out of wedlock.
See, from what I thought it was, from what I heard, I listened to her on something and I misunderstood then because I thought it was 2 and then 1 with Andrew. So that was my bad on misunderstanding.
Oh,
that.
well, I mean, there's a lot of disinformation related to Rachel, related to Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to, me personally, I don't actually know the exact intel on it, but what I can tell you is there's a bunch of misinformation. There's people out there who are trying to slander Andrew, slander Rachel.
She was talking on something, and
they say Andrew has a black wife.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
That's got to be one of the wildest rumors about him. If he had a black wife, he's doing a good job of hiding her.
That's what I call a chain reaction.
Manifest my own destiny. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. The perfect recipe. May they remember me. My words will live on. I'm guided by an energy, a flame. Hold it close to you. Check out my melodies. It's the media that's been leading you. I'll show you a thing. Misdirection, what's the message? They don't want you to win.
As much as we all like to rip on men, this is time to take some accountability.